Yes, we're here again. Have some issue with the update. I restart, I update my machine over the weekend. So some things I didn't set back. Um, yeah. Sorry for the inconvenience. 40 hours, 40 minutes behind schedule. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm not really a tech guy, so yeah. 40 minutes behind schedule. Trying to. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just sharing. Yeah, I'm not really a tech guy, so yeah. So I'm just giving the guys and girls a few minutes to just come in, cause I understand the delay, right? So many might not maybe gone off the line already. So I'm just giving them a chance to, yeah. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ask questions, right? And any asset class you like me to look on, I'll be happy to do so, sharing my views, my thoughts on what we have. Yeah, sorry about that. So right now, I have some indices open, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna go through some yens, dollars, Swiss francs, pounds, yeah, some commodity currencies, right? So bottom line, looking at these indices, everything going up. So basically, this is telling me one thing, and it's just US 30, S&P 500, Nasdaq, German 30, right? And this is just on a small time frame, but I use smaller time frame to gauge my inches so I can get precise, right? Like a sniper. So we're having risk on, right? So for me personally, my style of trading, the market, the one out of two things, risk on or risk off. Risk on means things are looking well, and risk off means uncertainty is in the environment or in the market, right? And when we talk about risk on or risk off, I use these three main currency to trade with or against, right? And we have the yen, right? And we have the Swiss, and we have the dollar. Oftentimes we have the dollar, right? Cool. So on a risk on scenario, these three currencies tend to get weak, right? They tend to get weak. So everything with the yen, the Swiss, USD in it, it should be heading north. Which, of course, depending on which side the currency is on the left side. If the currency is on the left side, that means it's going down, and if it's on the right side, that means it's going up, right? Cool. So let's clear that up. I use technical analysis along with fundamentals to choose my bias, and then I drill down to pivot points and identify my area of entry and also my area of target. So first and foremost, let us have a look in the yen. And based on what we have here, let's do this. Based on what we have here, first of all, I'm going to put my templates, and I'm going to show you how I use my template, right? And I'm personally going to go on the weekly templates, and this is the way how I do it. So technically, right, at the beginning of the week the market opened at M3, right? And those who been around and know the way how the pivot points are used, M3 is where bears live, right? Bears live, okay? And M2, I'll write it right here. M2 bulls live, right? So if we know that bears live here, is not a place of buying, basically. It's not a place of buying, right? And we know that bulls live here, so this is not a place of selling, right? We know that. Cool. So at the beginning of the week, we enter in our sell zone, and funny enough, we had our double top, right? We had a double top. So with that being said, and I only sell at resistance and buy at support, right? So we can drill down this into a lower time frame and get our entry, right? So this is where we exercise patience and discipline with trading, right? This is where I exercise the discipline and the trading, right? So bears had their turn here at M3. Now bulls have their turn at M2, right? And also let us change the color right here. Also, this is the TP, take profit, for the month of May, right? This is the take profit zone for the month of May, and also the take profit week. The take profit week, this green zone right here for the take profit for the week, right? So we have the month and the week basically aligned. So that was my main theory behind my trade that I took, right? Even though it wasn't an amazing trade if you drill down into a lower time frame, but because we had the double bottom right here, right? Pop up and a small pullback. Where my stop is right now, that's where I should have entered, right? That is where I should have entered, right? But nevertheless, I get the breakout and I enter back at the pullback at the 21 moving average, right? So that was my thought behind my trading, right? So it's going up. So basically, this is telling us risk on. On the way down, it was risk off, right? Cool. Also, okay, change it. Templates. Same procedure, different patients, same procedure, right? Double bottom, higher high, higher low. I'm going to change it to a daily time frame so you guys can have it much clearer so you can see what's going on. This is a daily template. I'm going to increase the size a bit. Right. I'm going to use arrow. Right. So I have this move up, up, up. Right? Up, up, up. So I said you're going to pull back. I'm going to sell retracement in the pullback. Right? And this was my zone right in here. In here was right in, this was right in my kill zone. Right? This was right in my kill zone. Right? So I carried out and I executed the trade and I fib this to a 50% 61.8. Let's drill that right now. Fib, fib, fib. That's an expansion. What's up with me today? Today things not going so wonderful. And my sweet spot on a pullback is the 50% retracement and the 61.8 retracement. And let's change my color right now. And we have it right here. And as you can see, I execute at the 61.8% fib retracement. Right? Cool. So we can clean that all up right about now and drill it down. Right? And go down into a little bit for you guys. And right in this here, right here, is my sell, is my buy zone. Right here is my buy zone, and right here is my take profit. Right? So I'm looking for a follow through doing London, possibly New York, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy the dip. Right? So this now I'm gonna increase the size so you guys can see. Now this become a huge double bottom. So now we are looking for a higher high. Oops, thank you very much. And a higher low. Then we off to the race again. So my new buy zone would be right here. right? And we are talking about, because we are already in Friday, right? So we are talking about Monday, right? So my Monday buy zone would be somewhere right in here. Sorry. Right in here. The pivot is going to move, go along, so it's going to be somewhere right in here. Pivot is going to line up to somewhere right in here, right? So we're already in Friday, right? We're already in Friday. Alright. And I'm going to squeeze in Monday. Yeah. And right in here going to be Monday. M-O-N. So I already know what I want to do on Monday, right? Yeah. So I'm not going to take too long with this session because it didn't go as according to plan. I have some major issues and I do apologize, and my bad, I should have checked it when I update my browser. So yeah, so keep safe until next week. Yeah, peace.
References from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.